Well, hello folks, welcome along to the channel. I'm the Custard Prophet. We're back here with our main save for FM24 with Wisla Krakow. First game in Europe didn't go so well. Our Super Cup didn't go so well, but we are on track again. We've got another victory in the bag, and we are going to be going up against Conference League opponents, Viborg from Denmark, in a game which should be infinitely easier than the one against Dinamo Zagreb. I think it's still going to be a tricky one, but I think we've probably got enough to edge it. So yeah, it was really pleasing to get that victory in the first game of the league season. What was really good was that Carlos got himself a couple of goals and Dale scored as well. But Carlos scoring suggests that his poor performance against Krakow was just a one-off, him kind of getting used to things, and actually we might be all right with him there. I just want to finish in the top four again. I've got no grand plans this time round for anything more than that. I want to kind of get used to playing in Europe, maybe get into the Conference League proper. That would be nice. Get a bit of money like that, and then just another top four finish, and I think I'd be happy. I think that would be an excellent season. I don't think we can push on this quite this quickly for the league title. I don't think we've got enough in the team anyway. So today we're going to be playing the two legs over Viborg. We're not going to show you the game against Pogon, which is going to be away from home, which will be a tough one, I think. And then we'll see what happens then. It's the second qualifying round, so still a way to go to actually fully qualify for the Conference League. And if we win through that, it gets tougher. We have to play Antwerp. So in your mind, who is the more difficult opponent, Dinamo Zagreb or Antwerp? We will have Carlos available to play though, so that might make a difference, but 5 goals conceded does worry me. So here we go. I think pretty much the best side that we could have out at the minute. No injuries, no one suspended. It's going to be Carlos leading the line. John Jules, we're trying him in that deep line forward alongside that, but Macheka might be the man to play there. Gallen on the left, doing well there. Dale on the right. Duda and Fazlagic. There's a lot of place, a lot of power. There's a lot of people who could play in that Fazlagic role, but at the minute, he's the one with the boots on, or the shirt, I suppose. Then we got the two youngsters, left and right back, Krasnowski and Wisnowski, with Pirot and Bat in the centre, with Biangaski in goal. At the minute, this is the centre-back that we're going with, just because this seems to be the one that works. But we've got Ergia and Niksic on the bench, neither of which have started very well this season. So we'll see how they go here. But I feel the back line is going to be quite manoeuvrable. I'm looking in our young ranks. There are some players that we could maybe look to call on there as well, so we'll see. Let's go and play leg number 1. Not really sure how good this side are in comparison to us. I'm presuming because they're in the Danish league and the Conference League that they're sort of finishing sort of 5th, 6th or something like that in that league, so that gives me a little bit more hope. They're not going to be like one of the top ones. But here we go. Here's John Jules. We've picked the ball up. Wisnowski, our young whippersnapper down the right side. It's Duda off the top of the bar. No, it was a save. Just tipped over. Well, good start. Right, Duda. We've had a few shots on target. Well, that's just over the top from Bat. Very, very even game at the minute. Maybe a chance for them. 33 minutes gone with a corner. You'd think, with the height that we've got, wow, was that an attempted shot? I mean, he was miles away. Well, here's Wisnowski. Dale's picked it up. It's kind of to nobody. It was a real mess of a pass, that one. Here's Erasmus over the top. I like the idea of the pass, but you've got someone has to be there if you're playing that ball. Absolutely. Well, here's Wisnowski. They both the defenders stopped there, and I thought they were going to get in, but we go long. Carlos shouldn't be the man trying to win that, but we've got it back. Krasnowski into Gallan is the left back. A lot of hopes pinned on that guy. Pirot Switches the play. Good. Wisnowski now driving forward. It's for... Oh, Carlos, mate. It was right there for you. Well, we're at half-time. Even old match. XG says they perhaps had the better of the chances, but, you know, we've had more shots on target than them, more possession. Just need to be a bit more incisive with that possession, I guess. No changes in the second half. We just told the players to work the ball into the box, and I wonder, with the extra possession, whether that's the right sort of thing to move. Not with passes like that. And another wild pass. He's through. Oh, cleared it off the line. That's well done. But it's a free. It's offside. Well, that was very good defending, I have to say. Real chance. Well, Alfaro has come on and Cezot. I hope just to boost the creativity a little bit. Krasnowski's come off. He's not had a great game. Wisnowski's moved to the left side. But maybe a chance here. Pirok into Wisnowski. He's just skipped behind past his player. He's Dale on the other wing now. It's Carlos! It's Carlos, goal number 3. I told you he was good. I've got big, big hopes for this player. Yeah, he had an awful debut. A really dreadful debut. But that's what he can do. Just that he's got the finish. And just, the ball comes into him. Right place, right time. Bang. 1-0 up. Right, Biangowski's just chipping up the pitch. If we can have a clean sheet as well, that would be very, very, very pleasant. Because we just haven't had that, obviously, in Europe yet. Wisnowski looks dangerous on this left side, actually. Done well. Oh, he scored. He scored. Comes inside, right foot, back of the net. I think we might need to make some changes in the middle of the pitch, though. Lovely, lovely. Look at this little run, inside, outside. And there we go. I've just swapped out the two central midfielders. Sapala and Aguado are coming on. Well, that's nicely done. Sapala, who's just come on, into Carlos. Carlos looks for John Jules, didn't quite find his man. Jensen. That's a lovely ball. That's over the top. A lot of space, though. A lot of space. Looks like we're... come on. Erasmus down the right side. And well done, goalkeeper. Just giving them a little bit too much. I think we go back to balanced. Hopefully that will reduce the amount of chances they're getting. But here's Wisnowski now. Just want to hold on to the ball a little bit better. Wisnowski. Is Aguado. Not really had much of a start to the season, but he's supposed to be quite good. Oh, lovely little bit of skill for a Cezot. And in it goes. Alfaro on the score sheet. He's reduced hugely in quality, but really good to have him scoring goals. I think we've still got subs to make, so we'll probably make the last sub now. I've got the ball here. I don't know whether the sub's coming on. It's Niksic who's coming on for Bat. So he's a bit knackered, but he's had a good game, Bat has. Another poor pass. They come back at Rasmus, who's been quite useful down this right side for him. Lots of balls in. Lovely ball into Aguado. Over the top. But I like the invention there. Well, maybe a late chance for them. And we've cleared it. That's good. Bloke at the edge of the box, though. And Alfaro clears it. Not very far, though. Jensen. We've done it. Done well. Carlos. Right, on the break. Here's Alfaro. Oh, lovely little ball. Time that to perfection. Oh, that was good. That was good. Aguado. He gives us something to think about in the centre of the pitch. It's looked good since he came off. Lovely little back heel pass there. Or was it was like little flick, back heel flick into Aguado, and we are comfortably through this tie, aren't we? Oh, that's pleasing. Great performance. I mean, they certainly had their chances and probably absolutely should have at least got one, and we maybe over-egged the pudding with the amount of shots that we got to amount of goals. But yeah, absolutely take that. Wisnowski was outstanding on this left side, so may well think about trying that. Maybe give Krasnowski a little bit of a break. All over the pitch, we were fantastic, but really impressive from Aguado. Going to give him another start in there, absolutely. Alfaro showing he's been maybe older. The injury may have taken something out of him, but he's definitely still there. Right, folks, we got some games to play. I will see you in a week's time, presumably. About a week's time. We've got Pogon to play in the meantime. So let's see how we get on, and then we'll just show the highlights of the second leg. It should be all over, really, shouldn't it, at this point? 4-0 away from home. Just a brilliant performance. Right, here we are. We've just played the game against Pogon. Not necessarily the result I wanted, but it's a much better result than the performance necessarily suggested we should have got. We were trying out a few things. We got goals from Alfaro and Duda, very old school scorers there. But yeah, the experiment with Wisnowski on the left side didn't work. Aguado didn't play very well in the centre, so I tried both of those things, and we had to kind of put those right. Up top, neither of the strikers did well, but I did try playing Carlos as the kind of more withdrawn striker, which seemed to work very well with Redardo last time, so sort of changed that dynamic a little bit, and we're going to give that a go this time round, see if we can get a little bit more out of him. So, side we're going with this time, we're going to have Macheka as the advance forward, with Carlos just behind as the pressing forward, both on attack. Then we've got Dale on the left, Alfaro on the right. Alfaro's come in, done well so far. Duda and Sapala now is instead of Fazaglic. It's such a hard word to say. And then Krasnowski's back on the left. Pirok Nidzic is coming in for Bat, who's I really struggle with his manoeuvrability and his speed. He brings so much in the air, but everything else seems to struggle. And Sazot is on the right side, Biankowski in goal. So some changes, and hopefully this will be, these will be good chances. We're not going to be in any trouble here. I mean, we're 4 goals ahead, and I know we conceded 4 goals in about 10 minutes in the previous European match, but I don't think this is happening here. Alfaro chips it in. Ooh, just over. So they've, maybe creating a chance here. It's Pedersen. It's just over the top, and their finishing has been pretty poor. It was a save apparently, but it looked like it was heading over anyway. Chips the corner in, and it's in. It's in. More Sonicson, son of Sonic. So they are 1-0 up after just 5 minutes, which is not necessarily what I was after. But yeah, no one on the edge of the box, and there was a big old gap there that the keeper couldn't see through the players in front of him. So yeah, good start from them. Right, here we go. Sazot into Alfaro. Just a disappointing, slowish start here. Niksic into Pirok, the 2 Czech defenders at the back, and Pirok, it's a loose ball again, and they look up for it here. I mean, another goal here would be trouble, but Alfaro picks it up. Duda in the centre of the pitch. Not finding the front man at the minute. Here's Dale. Another weak pass. Dear me. Carlos. This is better. Alfaro. Oh, off the bar. Duda chips it in. Oh, just over the top. Good effort. So he picked up the goal kick. Carlos, done well. Duda. And another. I think I'm going to have to stop him trying to play those balls, because, oh wow, that probably should have been 2-0 to them. Right, 33 minutes on the clock. We haven't scored, but the ball was a bit of a lucky ricochet. Duda does find the pass there. Macheka Not seen much of him. He's getting a chance today. Sapala. That's better. Alfaro chips it in. And the checker, not quite. He scored, but I think that's offside. It's got to be, hasn't it? I mean, he would very much like to get that goal, but it's not going to count. No, I think he was quite a long way offside, in all honesty. Oh no, it's a lot closer than I thought, but it's given. Well, they've got a corner. I mean, in terms of the quality of chances, we've had just as good, but we've just not put them away like we did in the first leg. Here's Dale, though. I think 1-1 at the minute would be a fair result, but the amount of passes that we've just given to the opposition today need to be much more effective there. Oh, it's 2-0. Morten Sonicson with his second of the game, and I mean, that doesn't feel right to me. I mean, we couldn't give this away, could we? They're through. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's take off the positive. Well, we're at half time, it's 2-0, and let's be honest, they've had the chances, they've been better. So we're bringing Roman on and Wisnowski on to try and just shore things up. Duda's passing has been all over the place. But it seems like most of our players passing, there's a lot of giving away balls. That's how a lot of these chances start. And it's a good save from Biangalski again. I mean, I'm struggling to see how this is the same side that won 4-0 at their place. Carlos, you got time, mate, but that was fine. We've got away with it. Dale, can he play a decent pass? Well, maybe a chance here. We've not seen a shot in a while. Krasnowski from the corner. Dale chips it in. And Pirog. And we've hit the bar, I think, 3 times. Despite not really having many shots. Well, we've some tired legs out there. I think part of the problem we are having now is I don't think this team, and I need to look into this, are particularly the most fit team in the world. And playing multiple games, one after the other, I think he's going to be a real challenge for us. We're going to have to use the squad better than we are, perhaps. Oh, it's in. It's Carlos. Oh, there we go. 2-1, and pressure over. Gallen has come on. And he's extra little bit of pace. Just got ahead of his defender, and Carlos pops it in. Much better. We've made 3 changes for Zlagic, Gallen, and John Jules all coming on. Oh, well done from Niksic. That's very well done. John Jules. He's coming on the left side, which is not his usual position. Ooh, that could have been a penalty. We've still got it. I don't know what this opportunity is. It's still a highlight. Goes to them. 88 minutes on the clock. We've picked it up here. Goku. It's in. It's Macheka. Oh, is he offside? It'll be his second offside goal if it is. It would be nice to get a 2-2. It looks like it's given. That's good. So Macheka's back on the scoring sheet. There we go. Well done, Macheka. Goal number 2. And we finish at 2-2. It was a much better performance when we made the changes at the end. Gallen did great on the right side. Carlos improved when we moved him back into his position he usually plays, but it was a real disappointing performance from the rest of them, and so we need to think about that. I think playing Alfaro too often is not going to work because he's old and creaky. So we need to rotate him in and out as and when we need to. But I think we've learned quite a lot there, and we will go on to play a trickier tie, I think. We get £85,000. It's not a lot, but it's something, and we're playing Antwerp in the next one, which that's going to be a challenging one. Yeah, and we're absolutely coming back for the match against Antwerp. I think it's going to be a struggle to get through that. I think we could have drawn a lot easier ties. We could have drawn some harder ones potentially, but we're not quite at the stage yet of being able to play all this football all at the same time. And I think I need to use these guys a bit better, probably going forward, because Alfaro looked absolutely shattered in that, and he's looked pretty effective when he's come on and played now and again, but I think he's 34 years old. We can't overuse him. It's probably the same for these players as well. Pirok is a little bit younger than the rest of them, but the likes of Niksic, Bat, none of them are having good seasons so far. But we need to think about this. Let me know in the comments kind of what you think my strategy should be on rotation, and what you'd be doing to kind of maximise this team. Am I rotating enough, basically? If you have enjoyed the episode, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I will see you for the next one. Goodbye.